what's cracking? I think I can keep going. Yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah, I got a charge. Got sticks. Yeah, 'cause it's hands free. You gotta be hands free out here. Trying to find a charge my shit. I can stay hands free out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I stay hands free. They gonna be hands free. Hands free. They said they gonna man said you gotta be hands free. I fixed that problem. Yeah. We gotta fix our problem we had. And we was driving, so you can't, as a commercial driver, you ain't allowed to be distracted as one. Yeah, you ain't allowed. They don't allow that shit. You breaking the rules being distracted, G. Yeah, that's what they gonna say. You are a distracted driver. So let's see how this one works before I get started. This one looks like it really stick to some shit. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. Let's see if this one gonna work better. How this one? Oh yeah, that worked real good. Get it on there right. I got. Oh, that one ain't that good. I like that one, but I gotta fix it. And since I got time today to fix what I'm doing, I'm gonna do it. You dig? 'Cause I got time today. That's why you always leave early. All right, now we can roll. We charging. Who we got? No, we ain't got. We back on it. You know, it's heavy. My phone is, so I gotta keep that down bracket on something so when it hits a bump, it don't bounce off. That's what it is. So I'm just testing my new thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I like it because I can get off of me and y'all can get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of that outside action. So I'm kind of excited to have this opportunity. Get you on the road with me, so you can't say, "Oh, he could be in the back seat." You know, anybody can work in the back. Can you do it in the front? And then, for you to know how heavy it is, how tall it is vital too as a driver. So it's educational too. You're not just watching a video. It doesn't have any educational purposes to it, or it legitimizes something that you're doing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You can see it right there. And as you see, if you are persistent enough in ways, you can achieve something. I don't know how long that achievement will last, but it's lasting. Man, they got water in the window. Damn, how can we get that out the window? You outside with me now. You out here with me. Wham. Once upon a time. one of them too. CDL commercial. I got that under my belt too. I'm a job coach too. If anybody needs a job coach, I'll bring the bus and the grant to you at the same damn time. You know, nobody want to talk to me. You know, I think I know every damn thing. I think I'm smart. You know, I'm useless. Use me. In Jesus' name we pray. Use me. The fireman. Once upon a time when the you think once upon a time. I'm fading. Out here windy today. Yeah. Windy off this bitch today. Now I will give it to a driver that work every damn day. I know you get tired of all this gusty ass wind and this crazy ass weather. I know you do, because I be in my office job like, woo! Thank you, Jesus, for that office job. It's terrible outside. So, big up to all the veterans that left the military and came out here to start driving over the road. Big prayers to y'all. I know it ain't easy, player. I know it ain't easy right now for y'all. Big prayers up to all the armed services. I start with the people that gave you the opportunity to take advantage of all these pleasantries of being free. It's pro day. You know, sometimes you gotta show them. Like J. Cole says, sometimes you gotta show them. You know, you don't want to have to show them. Sometimes you gotta show them, you know? Shit, we out here yonder. I reckon you ain't seen this type of foliage before. We out there yonder in a commercial vehicle, which is 12 feet high, 8 feet wide, 46 inches long, and it weighs 41,900 pounds, which equates out to being 20 tons. Booyaka, booyaka! But you know, you let them tell it. This is for every 2 tons, 3,000 pounds, 2 tons, right? So you need 2 times 10 is you gotta double that. 20 tons. Because 10 tons would be, you know, it's multiplication. It's like the shoe guy. Shoe guy gotta know the woman's size and the kid's size. And he gotta know. And he got, oh, there's the police. Look at, look, you see the police out here. I suggest you don't break the law, because the police will see your ass. Because they out here too. When you can make yourself laugh. He's a funny motherfucker, girl. Hey, you talk to yourself and answer yourself. But I bet I could drive a bus. If you call this running, boy, I've been running my ass off for 20 years then driving. That boy running like a diesel Mack truck. A 1976 Mack was my first vehicle I ever drove. 5 high, 5 low. You had a switch on the side. Fuck around and find out. And I had to inhale pollution all day. Fuck around and find out. We rolling. No, we going pro. We going pro. We EP! We going pro. That's all I got to say. I'll draft my damn self. #1 draft pick. I'm all the time around the bucket tipping it in. LeBron James getting awards for always being clutch. You don't know what clutch is until you gotta drive one. But I love me some bronze. I wear bronze. I got some Grant Hills on today, but normally I wear the bronze. I wear Jordan too though. I love me some bronze. I be talking shit on bronze because about my Steelers. I won't say nothing about my Steelers. Y'all must not know the fuck I am. I'm a fan. Yeah, that's what they call Daryl. I'm a fan. You know how dumb fans are? Fans are stupid. Fans will run up on you and be so happy to see you, and you get smart with them and they'll get dumb with you. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Yeah. Don't fuck with a fan. You let the fan be a fan. Go Steelers! I'm a fan. I'm impressed. I want to congratulate, not speculate. I want to tip my hat off to you. Stop the cap. You can't. I obviously found out you can't stop the cap. So since we can't stop the cap, I got me a couple new ones. Yes, sir. Got me a couple new ones. Because we can't stop the cap. Oh, we can't stop the cap. So since we can't stop the cap, I went and got a cap. No? I got me a nice blue and brown one, baby. Blue and brown. Because blue is for boys. Boy, I'm a boy. I'm a whole man. You got to identify. Male or female. That's the only gang we rocking in America. Male or female. That's it. That's all we rocking right here. Is male or female. Oh, that's it, buddy. Male or female. I know you may not like that idea and all, but you know, when you win, you get to change the rules. So we can handle this like some Neanderthals, or we can handle this like some gangsters. Player shit, you know? So it's up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it mellow jello, baby. You know what I'm saying? How it splash. You gotta make sure you ooh and you wee when you go out here, baby. You gotta understand that you gotta keep 2 hands on the steering wheel with your feet on the pedal and mash. But you know, same for everybody. Everybody got a different calling. Some people got a calling that I don't have. But this mine right here. Come get a ride. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a bus and ride with Diggy? But you know, you don't have to. You don't even have to like me. What I have learned out, guys, is once you sign that itinerary and that contract, as long as I get you back there safely and sound, you don't even have to speak to me. I'm gonna get paid. So, hey, I'm not in it to be liked, baby. Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue of it all. I ain't in it to be liked. To be liked is to be a liar. Who likes anybody? There's a group of people that love Donald Trump, and there's a group of people that can't stand the man. So why does like have to be the common goal? That's not a goal of mine, because I know like is temporary. I might like you today and hate you tomorrow. So I don't give a fuck about like. Can you be consistent? Can you do that same thing you did last Saturday? Can you do that shit again this Saturday? That's all I need to know. I don't need you to like me. Like is nothing, has nothing to do with business. Business and likeness have nothing to do with each other. So I don't need you to like me. That's the biggest misunderstanding. They want to be like to give you money so they can like giving you money. I don't care if you like giving me the money. You going to give me the money. Big difference. Because you signed a contract. So anybody that signs a contract and you think you can't honor that contract, you in a hell of a new world with D Burger being near that shit. Because I'm telling you signed a contract. You got to follow the agreement. It's like God said. If you agree to the terms, so what, they came in at 12 o'clock. You came in at 6. You don't worry about what the next man's making. You just be thankful that God got you his promise. So, you're under a contract, especially when people at my job, you're under a contract, you ain't following your contract, don't you worry. I'm going to make sure that you read your contract. Because I feel like you shouldn't be leaving people stuck at work and putting people in situations where their integrity is being jeopardized. So, fucking around, you're gonna find out that day. I don't like arguing with managers. I'm a yes sir kind of man. I don't like arguing with I was always taught, Mr. Powell taught me this. Never kill your boss before payday. And y'all motherfuckers got me over here cussing my boss out before payday to get this money on. So since I had to cuss my boss out and I had to hurt somebody I like, oh, well, your job is gonna get fucking cut. Cause I'm not going to put my boss in that circumstance no more. I told him when he put me in that position, I was going to allow him to grow and retire in peace. I'm finding a better way to act and a better way to talk to people. Anybody who's in my life that's going to cause me to act like a donkey, I'm going to remove you the right way, the hard way. Floater. In the contract, it states as a floater, you must agree to at least 6 weekends. Not available? No problem. What's going to occur is you gave a written agreement to us that you don't have to work. You do have to work. You signed a contract. So since you want to obscure, violate, amend, you didn't go to the council and allow the council to vote on that. So you got till May. I'm telling the world. He got till May, and then May gonna come and somebody may bring that conversation up. And you may want to be available starting in April. Because March was madness. April's flowers with showers. We busting. You know, y'all been shooting too long. I'm going to have to show y'all how to shoot with the tongue for a minute. Y'all going to have to start using that tongue of yours, because all this there artillery, you know, they write that gets written out the script all the time. They be like, oh, Johnny, we don't want the bullets. Take the bullets out. Let's do a little song and dance. Let's have a moment. Let's 2 men just hug each other. We rather have 2 men hug each other. Now, back in the day, they would love to make a movie that you just bust somebody's ass. Now they making movies that you gotta have that man hug a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need to help y'all. You know, when I used to work with that community, one thing that I admired about them was they was willing to cuss anything out to be heard fairly, and it worked. So when everybody was like, "Why do you come off so strong, though?" If it worked for them, it gonna work for me. I see it. Shit, you let him do it. Oh, it's cool when he do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Oh no, hell no. Oh hell no. I don't live like that. God is too powerful for me to bow down to a man when God made the rules. God made the rules. No man made no damn rule. What the hell? He making suggestions. God can say earthquake today. What man gonna do? Oh, I executive order no earthquake. You fuck out of here. You better quit playing with God. Y'all all better quit playing with God. Y'all better quit playing with God's people. You better quit doubting God's people. You better be self-aware of what God is. Because if you're doing wrong, it always saying Nicodemus was the example. Nicodemus, he said, how you get born again? How do you come out of the sack again when you already come out the sack? That doesn't make sense. How can you be born again? And God didn't even answer this numbskull. For what? He born again. He was one of Jesus' best disciples in the war of words with being a lawyer. He wasn't a disciple, but he was definitely one of the smarter people in that time. Why you think you can go to colleges and you find Nicodemus everywhere? Nicodemus is one of God's chosen. Just because you want to be Peter And then Peter, had to be told, you can love me, but you're going to have to control the love you have for me. Yeah. Because the wrong ain't going to make it right. And God ain't put you in position to do right to make his word be good. He made you in imperfection so you can show an example of how you overcome obstacles. Everybody wants your portrait, your canvas. Nobody's canvas is perfect. Man, you better go look at somebody's goddamn background check. Why do you think people get upset that they're going in people's background in the Social Security office? Everybody's story ain't the same. Shit, you might be opening somebody's file and it tells you that their father and mother were in a tragic car accident. And you were stuck living with somebody that didn't love you. Wow. And they abused you. But you're the CEO of some well-known organization. That person doesn't want you to know this information. Everybody's story ain't the same. Man, people done woke up and their whole family died in a fire. You can't compete with that. Oh, some people ain't got in a car accident and a truck smashed them. Killed the whole family. You can't suggest somebody else's life gonna be better than yours when you gotta live your life according to what God got for you. If God got good for you, God got good for everybody. No one is going to be left out of God's promise, because how can God's promise be flawed when everything you've been persevering through, from your blessings of becoming an ultra super wealthy individual to a healthy beat cancer individual, how can God be less? He got you through that. How can God be denounced when God is that same God heard you plead and he fixed your concern when no one else could? It doesn't even matter if somebody want to give you the Pictionary or dictionary rebuttal. You know how big God is. You know how good God is. And everybody around you can see God's in your life. Because when there's a will, there's a way. So you got to let God do his work. You ain't God. The day you try to play the biggest is the day when it's time to answer, it's going to be the wickedest. Like the lady who died taking the Pledge of Allegiance from the flag and praying in school. What you think she did when she died? She asked God for mercy. She asked for forgiveness, because God said, all mouths and knees shall bend to the word of God. I don't care if that's Allah, Yahweh, Umandar. I don't give a damn what you started with. It's still a God. And you still got to honor and not be honoring to the word of God. And you still got to respect the rules of the land. So if it's making America great again, if it's Trump, it's the law of the land and the word of God. It says you got to honor the man's law and God's law. And then you got to think of a way to work with God and get prayer and serenity to follow the word of God and the man's law. That's how that works. So to be honest and without explanation, because y'all doing way too many. Anytime, this is what an explanation means. Because I love these so-called I'm richer than you explanations. I'm going to give you a factual explanation. An explanation is something that someone can go fact check. And once they get that explanation fact check, they can use what you said against you. That's why they call it an explanation. So anytime you give a full-blown explanation on any type of circumstance, you're giving a detailed depiction of something someone can go back and follow in chronological order and put it back together and see if it's a real story or not. So make sure you teach your child to be able to communicate with you and don't explain everything. Because I think enough men have grown up nowadays and they get on this internet and they think telling everything is explanation. No, explanation is the start of you telling everything. See, when you give a random person an explanation of a situation they had no idea about, you then give them a reason, a curiosity to go find out what the hell you meant. So that's what that means when you give an explanation. So stop with the explanations and start giving synopses. Start giving productive, positive, producive information. Because if I could tell you anything about the Caucasian element, I've been around the Caucasian element all my life. The Caucasian element has one negative approach that not all, but most, and in between do. They ask you questions to see if you're qualified. But it's weird to me because when you be with the white drivers and they don't ask them the same open-ended questions they ask the black drivers. Like, who's your parents? What school you graduate from? How many kids you got? Do you take care of them? Like, hey. So, unfortunately, because they talk like that about us, you can't come on the internet and say you made $5 million and it is hitting the button. And they hit the button so damn much. That button has created an environment where now they're reporting this shit to the FBI because this is the intranet. The intranet. Not internet. No, intranet. And that's a big thing, how that uploads and downloads. But, you know, I don't know nothing because I'm just a driver that my favorite word 2023 was clout chasing. Clout is used to gain things. So you can chase you already have it. That's why your clout has power. So whatever. I mean, they can tell you whatever. They can try all that shit. It ain't gonna work for me. I'm gonna use the word the way I see it's supposed to be used. You wanna use Ebonics your whole career and fuck it, go right ahead. But you won't find Daryl in that dumb shit. You won't. That's dumb. I'm not gonna say dumb shit. Nope. No dumb shit for Daryl. Hey, look, I'm all for people saying dumb shit if it makes sense. I'm all for it. If it makes sense. If it don't make sense, keep me out of that shit. I ain't into dumb shit. Scary, bro. Yeah, I'd rather be called a scary nigga. I'd rather be called scary nigga. Fuck it. Somebody lying. Somebody. Now you turn how much into what? In how many days? Nigga, you lying. You ain't turned shit into that in 7 days. You can't even get a goddamn paycheck, raise. But I'm talking about he done turned water into wine in 10 minutes. Yeah, right. I'm like, yeah, man, turn water into wine. Get a job. Become the manager. Become a judge. Become a lawyer. Stop trying to beat people that really got that ability. Because they got that ability for a reason. They was raised in them conditions. They understand the verbiage, the code, the language. That's white people, black people, and all. You think Gino's Pizza Shop is Gino's Pizza Shop? You think they created Gino's because he sold pizza? Giovanni's? You think these names is fucking... Go to a cemetery and you will see the names of these Sicilian motherfuckers everywhere. And I don't mean to call them motherfuckers, let's call them people. Because that's what they are. God bless their soul. I just talk so strong. But that shit is heritage. The only reason they changing the rules is no one wants to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth. And he's doing everything I keep saying. Now he wants you to prove you American. So now you so-called Omar and them, the women that became senators, y'all would have never became representatives of this country if you had to show citizenship by the time you wanted to become a House representative or a senator. He's taking the land of the free and making it about you buy into the land, which again, America. My ancestors died to be here. My last name should be H.E., but since they migrated us to the north, we didn't have a department of family services. They didn't have a department of health and human services, so they changed my last name to H.A.R.R. because the slaves that got shipped from the south, the people heard H.E. and they were like, no, that's H.A.R. because Harrington spelled this way. Because you're now a slave, you can't generalize what they're going to say to you, what they're going to call you. But they trying to take that whole idea of procreation and genealogy out of the verbiage of Americans upfront conversation because they call that woke, but it's not woke. How can How can your genes be a woke conversation when they trying to get cures for cancer? How is that a woke mentality when stem cells research depends on DNA from other people to have a pool to pull from, to draw a conclusion from? If you had all the same people doing the same damn thing, do you know how bland this shit would be? So yeah, you never had a president like this before. Okay, but I bet your bottom dollar that just like if Trump was winning so much, why didn't he make the lady from Michigan or Milwaukee the Department of Justice's secretary? Why didn't she get the AG job? Why didn't she get the job? Because he knows if another election comes, he'll lose the majority in the House and Senate, and nothing will go through. Do he really think the Declaration of Independence will go up in smoke because he's the president for 4 years? Do you really think the 59 signers of the Declaration of Independence would you think the government, the actual core of the foundation of the United States government will allow the Declaration of Independence? Do you realize that there is actually, that's what they call them, the Federalists. That's another whole group of people. They work behind the scenes. Just be careful on what power can do. That's all power can do is change your life for the bad, not for the good. All the bad shit that's gonna happen make you want to go out and do good. But you should have known that if every day is not good, how the fuck would politics be good in your life? I like politics, but every day in my life's not good. So I had to have somebody to be mad at other than the motherfucking circumstances I'm in. So I get mad at politicians all year round because I can be mad at them. You know why? They picked the job. They signed up to be the person I can be mad at. That's their job. But to be mad at people all day is a waste of fucking energy. Why are you wasting your energy on people? People are fucking people. People are going to do what people do. People are going to do what people are going to do. That's what people do. They do dumb shit. So you holding on to people and their decisions, that's a poor decision. Because people do what people do. That's what people do. You trying to make people perfect. That's what's wrong with you. And nothing ever going to work out with bad. Eventually you get caught. Why you think motherfuckers that do bad shut up? Because most of the time, they ain't lying. They know what time it is. Shut up! You can't tell somebody who's working and doing rape to shut up. Because then they going to be like, what? Motherfucker, you shut up. So y'all been saying shut up. All right. Cool. Bet. Still talking. Okay, I'll be quiet when Debo walk past. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But when he walk away, I'll be talking again. You's a coward. You's a bitch. All right, I'll be your bitch. I'll be a coward. But when I show you what a bitch will do and what a coward will do, you're going to be like, oh, he beyond that. Yeah, I'm beyond that. Call me wherever you want. Just don't forget that God did not bring me into your life. You wanted to be in it. That's how you gotta look at people. Because if you ain't looking for no mess, you shouldn't find none. So you signed a contract. You didn't sign up for Daryl. But if Daryl's Munoz is being affected by your reckless decisions, then Daryl's gonna make it personal, contractually, not personally in life. I mean, I don't care. What have you done today? Lord. No, we're not doing that no more. No, he talks too much. No. We got a whole paperwork party of just talkers. You can't put me in the same group. You know why you can't? No. Because somebody was paying into it. Oh, now we really got a problem. We're not going to go any further today. Don't say nothing to me. At all. Paying into it. I don't know. You're going to have to slap me in the head, dog. I'm going to have to break my crib. But I guarantee you breaking my shit and you tell me I got to pay you that, it's going to be target practice in the crib after that. I'm not rich. Oh, we're going to have the shit Offset had in this video where it's a remote control bomb sticking at my front door. Run in. Me and you both did. Shit, I'm taking my money. Man, taking my money because I'm an entertainer. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You make good deeds sound like a bad deed. Oh hell nah, dog. You extorting Shaquille O'Neal. Oh. You niggas ain't say shit to me. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. You rich. You letting motherfuckers extort you. And the worst part about it is, people get extorted every day. But just like I said, talking too much. You can't be an extorter and a talker. Extortionists do not talk. You never see a bank get online and say, hey, we give black people higher APRs than we do white people? Extortionists don't tell their left hand what they're doing. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm completely complete. Do you think the state who taxes you 75 cents a gallon on fuel gives a Sam hell if they gotta take your money and fuel only costs $1? Do you think that they're extortionists? The state isn't extortionist. They just got a better name. They call it state tax. The oil came out the earth. This shit's damn near free. Charge us to buy it, make it, and the state charges us a tax to buy it and use it. Do you ever see them get on TV and be like, oh, John, yeah, we make those, what do they call that shit? Urban development. Oh yeah, John. I love when I get those neighborhoods where we call them urban developments. You know, that's code word for gentrification. What we do, John, is this. We put signs everywhere. Urban development. Urban, you know, people like Walnut call us. Oh yeah. And we tell them, look, give us 10 years. Let the crime, let the neighborhood fall apart. And come by dirt cheap. We do this every time. That's not extortion. No, that's just basically insider trading at its highest level. You know, let them starve themselves out. And then whoever stays, we'll just gain them up. We'll gain them up more property taxes. And we'll depress the state. And then we'll get everything for free. Really? You can't tell me about politics because you didn't even play the game. I can't say it for 3 years straight. Y'all motherfuckers better become Congress members, senators and shit. Y'all better throw y'all money at what white folk throw their money at. Oh yeah, I threw my money right into what white folk do. Yes sir, I've been driving, sir. That's what y'all do. Hell yeah, I've been driving for 75 years. God damn. That's what I'm gonna be. I listen. White man say he driving for 75 years. Oh, I want to do what white man do. No, I don't want to do what two dumb do. Fuck out of here. That's dumb shit. That shit is useless for real. Big useless. Big. And you know, my first girlfriend, her last name was that. So I ain't too much worried about you getting mad because I know your nephew probably. That's why he was balling. Now I get it. But I don't give a damn. Like, I know motherfuckers. Like, they love Durham. You know, I'm loved. I don't do the fuck shit. But you know what I don't do? I don't come around. For what? You know, nice guys finish last. Why the fuck would I want to get mad at somebody I don't know and then hurt people that I love? I'm good. I'll just stay the fuck away. I'm not built for the little kid shit. I'm built for the shit that you gotta find Inspector Gadgets. I ain't hearing it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Dumbasses. I don't want to hear it. Fuck all that shit. And I ain't talking no games. I don't work. Go to work. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. That shit ain't nothing. That every time you get in trouble, the only thing you do is gotta tell more shit. That's not the way. The way is find a way. Get on the road. Go get a goddamn train driving job where you check the railroads, man. Get the fuck out of your own way, man. Ain't nothing there but trouble. You ain't gonna understand that till trouble hits your ass inside the head. And then you gotta pay your way and tell your way out of it. And they do finally come. Oh, do that. Yes, they do. They finally come. And when they come, they want to see the character. Once they see the character, they're like, oh, there he is. And oh, yeah, he's a pawn. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know shit. This motherfucker's a workaholic. Yeah. That's how, when you give up your left hand, your right hand, I don't got to say nothing. That's why I keep saying to y'all. When you get done dirty all the time, these niggas is dumb. And it's white, black niggas. I ain't just saying niggas like they oh, they black niggas. When you give up on good people and use them because you know everybody's fucked up, good people start realizing that you do that to people. That's all. Good people ain't gonna hurt you bad. But we learn that you're doing this because you know I won't do nothing to you. You know I won't. And it's not because I don't want to. I just don't know where to go. I don't know how to. I want my freedom. I love my freedom. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. I want to be free. If you ain't never been locked up, bro, I ain't letting nobody treat me out of my position. You can fuck me up, blow my car up. I don't give a fuck. They got insurance for that. You can break in my crib, beat everybody up. You know what? They got insurance for that. I can't look. I can't control what one person decides to do. But all I ask out of life is, you don't need to see the worst side of anybody if that anybody ain't trying to find you to do it to. But when you looking for somebody and trying to find out what it's like to be that person, you can't walk it. I couldn't be the person that gets in trouble, and I know how it feels to be that person in trouble. So I can't tell you you're gonna get through it. You might not. It depends on who you are. On the surface, they might not see you snap out, but behind closed doors, you crazy as a motherfucker. Well, when you go to jail, all that shit come out because there ain't no free ride. They'll break you, especially if you think. Now, if you just there, you want to do your time and sit it the fuck down, then you can do that too. You can just shut up, sit down, and be quiet, and do your time. But if you're not designed like that, you want to be free because you know that ain't you. I don't know why people try to find good people to piss off. I don't. I never understood that. So that's why I'm solo. Because all people look for is good people to figure out how they gonna fuck them over. Nah, I'm not interested. You ain't gonna get the worst. I got kids. I got shit to live for. You're not gonna have me go to fucking jail playing with your dumbass games. Nope. No. Not gonna happen. Not at all. Look how safe it is out here compared to being around bullshit. Crazy as hell. I'm not standing around waiting for bad news. There's nothing but this open world. Nobody bring me down. Look at you then. Look at you now. Don't let this cold, cold world bring you down. It ain't Trump's fault. It really ain't. You got all these immigrants in this country. You got immigrants walking up to you with a phone in your hand, asking you how to make a delivery. That's a whole American's job. So I ain't really trying to hear that shit. Like Trump, yeah, he keep fucking with black people, so he knows he got me on the bus. He back the fuck up on black people, we be good. But since he think every black person is a bad driver, he got people calling us bad drivers. Look, dog, that's affecting our livelihood. I mean, you might not give a fuck because you rich, but that really fuck up people's lives. Like, you got people talking to us like we ain't got their lives in our fucking hands. Like, we want to get home to our families too. That's just degrading that you be around somebody for 2-3 days and the whole time they think, oh, Trump said he's a DI. Well, Trump, take your ass out here and move this country. So, that's the only gripe I got with him. For real. Talking too much, bro. Just be presidential. Sign your executive orders and follow through with it. You ain't gotta fuck with people, man. That's not cool. That's not. Not when people doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? Your whole life you dealt with racism. You dealt with blacks and whites. So you're not trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You bite your tongue long enough, and then eventually you get this motherfucker right here. I don't give a fuck, he motherfucker, because he just keep fucking with black people. So eventually you get a motherfucker like that, and then now everybody mad. Because every argument I get, I be like, it's Trump. Trump won, he changes the rules, everybody mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Lynching's dead. And I guarantee you, we get to that level of confrontation, everybody is not going to be happy. I keep saying that. Everybody thinks it's a win for them. All right, it's a win for you today. It's a win for you that moment, that second. That's what the win is. What happens when you just go flight? Period. Fight or flight. I ain't not getting no offering here. I'm not peace offering shit. Get the shit on. That's what they do. They don't want to fight. They don't want to take a blow. I done got punched all up. But I did it. Yeah, I did it. So, hey, reap what you sow. That's why I don't do shit no more. But then when you stop doing shit and try to be cool, This shit coming to you anyway. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to tell me all these loose shit. All right, just sit underneath a rock your whole life. Don't experience that. Don't look on social media. I didn't use social media for 15 fucking years. Never used it. Because I knew that shit gets you famous in the wrong way. Meanwhile, you come back 15 years later, everybody that started on social media is rich now, famous. And it glorifies snitching. It glorifies. Meanwhile, your kids can't even do a physical check on buses. A physical job. These trucks out here, this is a physical job, man. You're bouncing on the road all day. You're away from your family. Oh, this shit is physical. The wind is blowing. Shit, it's raining out this motherfucker. Then I got a 56 passenger. You realize how much fucking luggage I got to carry? But it doesn't interest you to be held accountable. And that's because you didn't have a dad in your life. Well, you had a dad in your life, that motherfucker talks your ass to sleep, like he's choking your ass to death. Let your ass try to hold your breath. Because you can't say yes, sir, every time. He can tell you after a while, I'm saying yes, sir. I don't know. Now you just drive straight through. That's the other talent you gotta have. You can't pull over every 5 minutes because you only got a certain amount of time to drive. So you gotta be rolling. There ain't no stopping. Then when we get them, we gotta keep going. So, and I used to take these roads to get to Georgia. This road right here will take you to, I think, 68, 79. And you follow this down to Bluefield. Get Bluefield 19, take 19 all the way down. 77, and on 77 to 95. You in the South. You get 485, 85. You go to North Carolina, South Carolina, right off this road alone. I've been driving this road for over 20 years. The same thing we ruled out, the same thing I've been doing. I just didn't tell you, motherfuckers. That's all I know. I used to just pull up. What's up, D? None. What you doing? I know you rich by now, D. No, just working. .43. Call them out. Pittsburgh. Name the whole highway out. 43. Oh, I'm 43. I'm driving on 43 at 43. That easy. Not complicated at all. Play safe. Somebody hurt their leg, they had to call me in. For that kind of money, I'll throw everything down for 2 days. So that's what I'm doing. Ride or die, double R. Put you right by your side. Ghost. West Virginia. Get the paper. Get the money. Get the paper. Get the money. We gotta go over to Cheat Lake, but we ain't going to Cheat Lake today. That's my road, Cheat Lake. Fair chance road. Nah, we ain't taking that way today. We're gonna stay on the highway today. Respect the bus. Respect the bus. Tired of people trying to beat the bus. Respect the bus. There we go. What we got to deal with today? What I reckon we're gonna have to deal. Okay, we ain't got to deal. Big whammies, big bucks. Let's roll. Let's get these ducks. Get the paper. Get the money. Get the paper. Get the money. You can't drive it. You need to get your license back and listen to me. You can't do that. This is for real men. Real men know how to drive. You really don't know how to drive. Don't think of no other way out. Believe me, you just give your CDL yell up, man. Hand it to him. What's up? Yeah. That's the encouragement your own kind of be. So you don't ever think of nothing else. Don't go and try to drive a bus. Don't try to go do shuttle. No, don't do that. Just listen to him. Just give your license. Yeah, he right. OG know better. Alright. Y'all are the ones talking too much. Talking about dumb shit. Talking about real shit. You know, talk about real shit. You better not say that shit. That's none of your business. Why would I be? It's not even my pay grade to talk about the BAMs and the lambs. It's not even my pay. You know when you should be talking about the BAMs and the wounds and the zip? When you got the zip loop and the BAM money. If you ain't got the zip bamboo money, then I suggest don't talk about it. Listen, you get a key. It's to own the house. To own the house, you got a key. If you don't got a key, you ain't selling shit. I don't want to talk to you. You playing on the phone. Thank you. That's what y'all don't get. Like that little shit, you gotta do that shit 50 times. So why even tell anybody you sell nicks and dimes? He's a fuck. That's between you and your clientele. Do that shit for 20 years and be quiet. Shh. Shh. No, I'm brand new at this. I got 50 clocks. And my phone jumping. And then you go on YouTube and pull out the gun you just shot with. And then you say, this guy in jail with. So they're on paper. So the feds is like, why is such and such around gang members? Oh my God, this shit's never end. It's like dumb is getting dumber. And dumber. Let's make a song. I don't think they needed a song. I think they needed a remedial class on chill, bro, and get your money out. I can dismiss nobody because you kill a neighborhood. You fucking up the down me. And now everything y'all say is gonna be used against you in the court of law because you're not thinking about the people you hurt. You don't give a fuck. Oh fuck it, I'm keeping it real. Yeah. Then when motherfuckers innocent get locked up, you don't know no better. You go in there getting harassed by motherfuckers that think life ain't fair because they got caught on YouTube. That motherfucker really got caught in a DUI. Two different people. He had a DUI. You actually killed people. You actually killed somebody in a DUI, but he was drunk. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know. He was drunk, high, just bam. You really meditated on killing them. Plotted on them motherfucker. Went through the whole motion. Now let these kids see life from a different point of view. I mean, they deserve both. I think they do too. They need to know that it was slavery and there's hatred in this country. They don't need to know it's all rosy and it smells all good and you don't need toilet paper and take a shower once a week. You don't need no Ashley Kushner shit. They need the real life. But they don't need to hear about all the negative shit that y'all chose to do. Let's make sure we understand you gotta choose the right Smith & Wesson. You got to choose the right getaway car. You got to choose what you got to hunt. So please, quit giving the kids choice to think it's dumb. There's more ways to think it's dumb. Way more ways to think it's dumb. You know why? Because once you get in position, look at Soulja Boy. He do dumb shit all the time. Why? He always mad. Soulja Boy always got something to prove because he always mad. Got something to prove. So it ain't gonna never just be you win and that's it. You win. I won. Shit, the Kansas City Chiefs won that one year and the son got in a whole car accident right after the game. Just because the win is not over. Just because you get some money don't mean it's not over. Because you get married it's not over. You still gonna have shit. Just because you voted for Trump is not over. Just because I made it here to pick the kids up don't mean it's over. I gotta be with them all week. So you gotta stay prayed up all the time. You gotta give God the glory all the time. You gotta stop what you're doing sometimes and remember whose your salvation is. But hey, I'm only making suggestions. I'm being intrusive. I'm not being judgmental. I'm being intrusive. I'm being intrusive. I'm using the internet to be intrusive. To be that thing, that enigma, that when my one nigga says to me, you got an aura around. Everybody hate about you, dude. Whatever, bro. Well, you can't make everybody happy. Get that. Yeah, you can't make everybody happy. The day you try to please everyone, it's like this highway. I can't just get over because the cars are converging on the highway. I got to converge over safely. Yeah, I would like to get over a lot fucking faster than I did. But that don't mean I'm supposed to hurry up and kill everybody to get over to be nice. So you gotta learn how to talk. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking to somebody stupid. You talking to somebody stupid, then you gonna really have to tell that motherfucker to slow down before he merges over. I get it. Shit, you ever move the truck like this over too fast? Oh, it do the wobble wobble and it do the goddamn yeah, it do it. These tires ain't made to be yanked on. You're supposed to be nice and gentle with her, like you would do your old lady. You're supposed to just hold on to them big old love handles and just hold on to them and just ride that. I'm a mess right now. Say go 15. So I think you should go fucking 15. Like, the fuck? Go around this bitch you want. You get the weight distribution wrong, you gonna make the news. Then when you make the news, you lose your reputation. That's your reputation. You talking, that, your reputation is being a safe driver. Your actions speak louder than words. Don't let them trick you out your position. That's why I say they'll judge you, but live in a dirty ass house with dirty ass cars. Yeah, but you're living in filth. You just get caught. Look, I've got the right of way. So, thank you. I got to be on this road alone for 22 miles. It's no days. Other driver, he just chased the motherfucker down the other day. Careful with that shit. Like they charged me, and I probably will get my ass whooped, but that's alright, there. You ain't kill him. Man, I probably slap him in the head with the damn. You know, I'm good for some shit like that. I'll slap you in the head real quick with something. Oh, I am excellent. My score rate is like 89% right now. Yeah, I can smack you in the head. That's my shit. You be the first unicorn in America. Black, white, green, I don't give a damn what you do. I get my pipe wrench, getting whooped on, I grab that pipe, BAM! Yeah, everything changes. Everything. Now I can act like I'm ready to go out this. I can turn into Holyfield, start two-piece. I can drop kick and everything then. Leave me alone. That's how you gotta act. Stupid. But you don't gotta act. You know what you can do? I ain't no business. Get to work. Then you don't gotta worry about no negative shit. That's all. But if they want done, don't ever be afraid to offer stupid. Because they don't. So, be stupid. Or you know you get OGs, man, when they be like, oh, you's a stupid motherfucker. Let them be dumb. Be that stupid motherfucker. Have it true. Yeah, you be trying to play nice. Yeah, you right. I don't, yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know nothing. I be trying. I get sour when everything's dumb. I mean, he don't know shit. Your mama don't know shit, then. What's wrong with you? I know more than what you think, bro. Say it. Show some respect. You don't know nothing. I know that you know that I don't know nothing means nothing to me. Hiding something from someone and then instantly saying they don't know is not godly. And if you think that you win in the argument of hiding something from somebody and saying they don't know, then that's the type of person you is. But you ain't really winning the argument, because when it's time to know something, the same person you thought that didn't know nothing knows more than what they're supposed to know. At the end of the day, it puts you in a situation. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just misunderstood. Yeah, but on big 8% grade for a whole goddamn 6 miles. Yeah, may not know how to do that. How do you get down a big ass hill on a bus? But, you know, it's easy. Just hold the steering wheel and step on the gas. You go all night. Then you do it. That's easy, right? You do. That's easy, right? Anyone can do it. You do it. Yeah. That's how I see it. It's that easy. It's so easy. Same night. Do that shit in my sleep. I already said shout out to all my drivers, so I ain't saying they can't do it. Never said the garbage. I can do what he can do. Him. Don't forget, we drove here to pick him up. Now we're gonna load the vehicle and then we gotta drive some more. Come on, let's do it. You did it before I did it, before everybody did it. We all ooh, we got trucks coming down this little narrow ass road over there. Everybody. Anybody can do that. Anybody. Everybody. Up in the country too, boy. Oh yeah, we up in the country. We up near Gabe's Logistics. I didn't even know Gabe's had a logistics. Gabriel got a logistics station. Wow. Guys finish last if you want to be last. You ain't gotta be last. As soon as you do your good deed, stay the same. I'll touch the same people that say nice guys finish last. They really like the niceness they get now. So now you're a past tense. You're just a thought. Next! So, God is good. Get you away from those type people. reap what you sow. It's easy. Let them. God says you is no one's fault. Why would you take vengeance in your own hand? Let God fight your battles for you. You don't hit women. Ever. Women will stand over you calling you a pussy, bitch ass, some bitch. Coward, all types of shit. They sit there and wait for it. And as soon as they get done, you lay that same pipe. That's all you do. You don't touch no woman. Everything she said, you lay that pipe. That's it. You can't hurt somebody that you already been hurt. That's what you don't understand. You already made my mind not trust you. Trust people's words. Trust people's thoughts. Trust, because people do shit that you can go out here on your own in this world and work on your own. You don't need nobody to prove it. As soon as you try to work alongside people, there's always somebody who wants to one up. Always. Always going to discredit you. This is a safe place. This is my safe place. Because you can't tell me I can't do this. Because you made it. Everybody don't do it. You don't have to worry about people bootlegging this. Because you got to have credentials too. That's another reason why I say your actions speak louder than words. Fuck you saying it's an explanation. Fuck you. You can't do this because you look at that as an explanation, because you don't want to give the true explanation of why you can. So when somebody explains the proper direction or the protocol on doing something, if it's in the sight of God or good, you want to denounce it, because if someone asks you a personal question like that, it might delegitimize your opportunity. My best friend started. Big somethings. Yeah. Money, out of control. Yeah. Grocery wall, yeah. Luckily I got rich after that. Nothing but after that. just been trying to blow my mind. I'm trying to do this shit with me. Come on. This shit all tight. Trust in my heart. Nothing doing is wrong. I'm not me and trust in my arms. I'm about my pride. I'm trying to get it right and wrong. Deeper in my life. better not go near a lake. This used to be my old. I used to come here long. What? This can't be. This cannot be. Please don't be Dave Everett. We go across a little bridge into a small town. Shucky ducky quack quack. That's my civilian life. That's why I say, please. Baby, I never be another. Still, that's all I see. Unblock. Of course. Fucking course you would. You'd be dumb. Fucking asshole. UPS driver trying to get killed. He about to make the next damn turn. He want to shoot out on him. Idiot. He really was going to pull out. Hey, dude. I can't slow down coming down a mountain. You stupid. But out here, in this environment, black man, you're not capable of driving that boat. So let's make it circumstantial. Drive safe, don't drive like you're in control. How can you be in control of something that can break at any time? You just operating it safely and following the road signs, following the speed and making sure you're looking for anything that can cause you harm or other harm. That's all you can do. Stay prayed up. Others might not be. I think, it looks better when they're not black people. DEI has caused all the airplane crashes. DEI has caused all this. like that. this motherfucking bed, cuz. Once again, where the fuck this shit starts at. Now, as a professional driver, unfortunately, you don't get to call dispatch. Be like, hey, dog, did you look on the map and see where this shit is? No, sorry. You got to slow the fuck down. Let all these cars down. Hope you don't hit shit on the way down. Whew. Shit tighter than a Lister. I said there ain't no room. There ain't no way I can't go out there and get to that place. There's no way. There's no way. So, like I said, shit's all about, it's really all about being cool, calm, and collected. So all that shit about be crazy, yeah, call me what you need. Call me next. That's why I'm call you name and get the fuck in your livelihood, your job, everything. It's like calling your name. It's going crazy, huh? It's crazy. Some people call crazy. People calling you names the ones. How would you know what crazy is? Think about that. He's crazy. You know what they crazy? You ever been here before? I have. Here's the bridge. I used to go across that bridge. How you mind your business. Be places no one's ever been. That's how you mind your business. I wouldn't want to go where everybody's been. And then that's less. Of course you'll get an asshole, but you just gotta keep your composure. And just drive cool and calm, like you know what you're doing. Our turn's coming up to a level. You gotta go into a control motion now. You can't just, because the car's got the right of way. You just bigger than them. They don't care that you're bigger than them. They're gonna make every excuse in the world that because you're bigger than them, you should have been able to make yourself smaller when they came back. It's up to you. Just keep your license preserved. It's up to you to protect your license. It's not up to the consumer. It's not up to the building that you're making the deliveries to. It's the driver himself responsibility. Keep the customer safe and themselves. Do not put the blame on anyone but yourself. Boys and men. No return, boys and men. who will park there anyway? You'll roll over to the lake. I'd be crazy. Floyd Scotty Hamilton. Because we love luggage under the 7. Oh. Okay, so the instructions is at 4 o'clock, coach bus arrives, loads luggage under the bus, settle into seats. Arrive at the Holiday Inn, unload bus, settle in, and sign. No one is room hopping. Please relax in your room. May got ice snack. Do not go anywhere by self. Okay, 6 a.m. 10 available breakfast at the hotel. You must eat something before we leave. The hotel prepare for competition, hair, makeup, etc. Competition? Low bus. That kind of check. I'm like, what the hell? You should have costumes and garments bag. It's not a dressing room. Should warm up. We got this. Critique. Am I in somebody's spot? Low bus, swim, relax, visit. Okay. Sunday, eat breakfast buffet at the cooling room. Arrive at DC, meeting spot, chaperones, board bus, depart dinner song. Arrive. Friday, travel dress, no, what? Huh? Huh?